Do you ever have trouble being decisive? Okay, well, I've been there and I'm still going through the process of becoming more decisive. But what I've learned are 4 tips that I'm going to share with you to help you be more decisive, and it will help you to also believe in yourself. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1, trust your gut instinct. Don't neglect your gut instinct. It's usually right. When you feel that knot in your stomach or a lump in your throat, listen to it. So many times I have just avoided that. I did not give attention to that gut instinct, and because of that, I later on regretted it. So trusting your gut instinct takes you believing in yourself. Do you believe in yourself to listen to your gut instinct? When you believe in yourself, you'll listen to your inner voice. Take advice from yourself and trust that what you want and need is best for you in that moment. I have a story when I was doing a group activity, and in that group activity, we all had to guess on this game of what we would need to do in order to survive on an island. It turned out that because I wasn't too sure of myself back then and what I needed to do, I quietly suggested these tips on the game that we were playing, while people who were extroverted and had a louder voice suggested their tips. It ended up that individually I survived as a person because I made the right choices. But as a team, everybody died on it except me. And that really spoke to me as, okay, I need to listen to my instinct. And when I know that something is right, just mention it to the whole group. It's okay if it's not the right answer, but the gut instinct usually is the right answer. So don't doubt yourself. Number 2, often our intuition will speak to us and let us know if we've seen, heard, or experienced something similar. Our intuition tells us that based on our knowledge and experience, we've learned something that has formed our beliefs. When your intuition speaks to you, that is the only validation that you need to move forward with your decision. So for me, I feel like sometimes I would overlook that because I wasn't sure and I was uncertain, and I would go from one seesaw to the next, not knowing if I should just firmly believe and say this out loud and share it with the people that was in the group with me, or just, in everyday life. So I encourage you to just speak out on your intuition when it is speaking to you. Number 3 is believe in yourself. Believe that you will make the right decision and that you can rely on yourself. I used to go to a lot of people for advice, and then I would work through that advice to come up with the best solution. But now I don't do that so often anymore because I know that I'm making the right decision for me, and people won't always be available when I need them. And I'm the one who needs to live with the consequences or the results of my choices anyways. So I choose to believe in myself and do what's best, because not everybody will be there. And especially when we're looking for an immediate answer, our biggest mentor is our inner voice. Number 4, have courage. So this is something that I've struggled with. I used to think that people would look down on me if I didn't know the answer, or if I said something that was silly. But being courageous has a lot to do with being decisive. So when you're courageous, you won't care what other people think. you would just go with your intuition, and if you're wrong, then who cares? But at least you confidently believed in yourself. And at the end of the day, if it wasn't a bad decision, then you're the one who's able to sleep peacefully at night. So it takes courage to be decisive and firmly stand your ground. Courage is the opposite of fear. You can be courageous and nervous at the same time, but don't let the nervousness or anxiety stop you from being there for yourself. Be courageous in your decision making because you want to live with the best possible result, and only you can decide that for yourself. I hope that these tips helped you on how to become more decisive, and I would love to hear in the comments below on a time when you were really scared of being decisive. How did you make up your mind of just going for it? I feel like a lot of times we have that seesaw battle of going back and forth, but know that you are the one who knows yourself best. If you like content like this, please like and subscribe to my Cheek and Lively YouTube channel. I can't wait to see you in my next video, Swan Sister, and I'm here to grow with you on our journey together. I will talk to you very soon, and thank you so much for watching.